Sunbeard. We're at the Goodwill outlet again. This place is just too good, so we had to do a double take. I've got clips from a few different stores today, not just Goodwill bins, but Goodwill bins is everyone's favorite, so I'll start off with these. This might be the weirdest thing I've ever found. It's like a hand-blown glass bowl or something. I have been on the hunt for some quilts, both for our master bedroom and also for my boys' rooms. I do plan to put them in the same room soon, but this one was a little bit girly, I thought. Probably my favorite thing is when I can find something at the Goodwill bins that I was about to buy new, and that happened a few times in this haul today, so stay tuned and I'll show you what those were. My younger self would have loved these for putting my American Girl dolls in. I thought at first that this was wallpaper, which I have seen here before, and I think that would be a great deal at the bins, but this turned out to be, I think, wrapping paper. I thought that this would make an awesome charcuterie board. Definitely would have gotten this for Benji if we, lived somewhere cold, but in Florida he would probably get like one wear out of this. So now moving on to some stores in Bradenton where we are actually about to move, and I was happy to report that they do have good thrift stores, so you guys can get excited for more good thrifting content because we, as I've mentioned before, have a little bit of a larger home now, and we would love to just fill it with unique treasures that are collected, and of course we are on a tight budget, so this is pretty much the only way that we can get really nice, beautiful pieces for our home. And so yeah, I've got a lot more coming at ya. I thought that this simple throw blanket could be really beautiful layered on a bed to add lots of warm and cozy texture. This thrift store had some really beautiful handmade pottery, and I did grab one of these pieces, but I really regret not grabbing the bluish greenish one that you'll see in just a little bit. We really want to stay true to the roots of the home that we're moving into, and it has a very Spanish revival architecture to it that we're going to try to bring into the rest of the home, and some of these ceramic pieces I think would really help kind of bring that full circle. My parents just used glass jars like this to organize their pantry, and it looks so nice. Maybe that'll inspire me, but honestly, I don't need another project right now. The way they had packaged these teacups with the teapot right on top just made me chuckle. I'm always on the hunt for baskets, especially ones like this that are rectangular and can easily fit into cabinets. This one was only $2 and was screaming my name for a DIY, but yeah, I don't need another project right now, so I did pass up on this one. I'm also kicking myself for not getting this basket because I think it would look so cute, like up on top of a dresser or something with things tucked inside it, like throw blankets and stuff, and it's just hard to find larger baskets like that. So yeah, I should have grabbed that one for $3. I learned that this chair is called a valet or butler chair, and it was designed for the man of the house to hang his pants or tie or suit on the back and then keep his watch in the underneath part. I thought that was kind of interesting. We're back with another haul, and today is like odds and ends from probably the past like month of thrifting. Honestly, I might have to split today's video into like 2 parts because it's kind of a lot of stuff. But the things that I found and I'm going to show you today were just like shocking. Things that I've been looking for so long, or things that I just like need. So yeah, the Lord just provided once again. So anyway, the first thing I found was these towels. I don't think this is even all of it, guys. These are a recognized brand to many of you, I'm sure. And I just feel like I scored a lot. So I'll give you like a close-up of these because the texture is really, really beautiful on them. But I was able to find 3 like big bath towels that are perfect for my boys. Maybe y'all think this is gross, but some of them still had the tags on them. I don't know. I feel like I won the lottery here. So I got the main towels, big towels. I got washcloths, like 4 of those. And just wait until I tell you how much these were. And 3 of these like hand towels that I put in our bathroom downstairs. I know we're about to move, so I'm just enjoying it for right now, but these look perfect with the wallpaper in there, I think. So I got all of these for $18. That's amazing. That is a steal, I think. These I found at the Goodwill bins. I think there's 6 of them. There's 4 of them, but I really like the scalloped edge to them. And I just thought that they would be so sweet for entertaining. When we move, we're gonna have like a larger space, and it is high priority for me to start hosting more. We host a good bit here, but in our townhome, you have to like park far away and then like walk to it if it's not our car. And so it's very like, it's not convenient, especially for people with kids. These won't be used for when we have kids over, but I love having like girls' nights. I love to make them a little bit fancy. I think it just makes people feel welcomed when you really like put an effort into it. Not that you always do, because it's totally fine to just have like casual get-togethers and stuff. Someone told me recently like having place cards makes people feel more welcome, and it's so true. Like when you're at a wedding, they have the place cards and you know where to go, and it's just like you feel like you have a space like given to you. And so I would love to start hosting more of those like fancy dinner parties once maybe once my kids are a little bit older. But now we're going to have the space for it. Now we just need to like, we're just gonna dive in and try to make community. So that is also high priority. So anyway, I'm rambling. Next, I found this sewing kit. I found this at the Goodwill bins actually as well, and I grabbed it because of the buttons. I've just been needing buttons for random things, crafts, projects, sewing on buttons onto clothing, because I never buy clothing new, so it never comes with like a spare button. It also came with this really, really sweet, like, what is this, canvas measuring tape, and I actually don't have one of these, so this was super helpful for me. I love doing DIY projects. I used to make my own clothing actually in high school, but yeah, I don't really do much of that anymore. I would love to, but down the line when my kids are older, I just have lots of hobbies in the works. But this was probably like $2 for all of that. Another craft supply that I found was this lace. I got this for, I think it was 50 cents. I actually made pilgrim costumes with this for getting to school around Thanksgiving. This was in a bag and it had like a bunch of lace in there, but I only wanted the white one. And so I just brought it up to the front and asked if I could just take the white one, and they were nice enough to say, sure, just take that one out and we'll charge you 50 cents for it. So that was a win. This one, I was too lazy to take out the stuff that I'm already put into it, but I got this rectangular basket, and I'm just using it for our like craft books and paper and such. So it's been very helpful for that. It is super helpful to have these square baskets because they take up less space. This one goes directly into our cabinet in the kitchen. He just has like one cabinet that he can put all of his craft supplies in. This for $2. And then I've been having an issue with my baby pulling pieces of the wicker off of baskets. So I was trying to think of like an alternative for that for his toys. And I have a few of those like rope baskets that are very like squishy and soft and everything. And then I found this one. I believe it was $2 for this one. And it's just like this crinkly material. It's like probably not great quality or anything, but he's not gonna like eat pieces of basket. Yeah, we don't want that. I got this at the Goodwill bins. Just shows and proves that you can find anything you need at a thrift store. I would not have known what this was unless I like had this, and I needed it because we have shelves in Gideon's room from IKEA that have like the books go on this part. I'll insert a clip of it. It broke. He like pulled on it so hard that it broke. Toddler boy problems. So this was probably like 25 cents for these, you know, everything's by the weight. So I saved this piece from the landfill and saved my piece from the landfill. So I call that a win as well. And then I got this sweet little one. I really like this dark blue color and like the brown, just like the warmth in it. And I think it's just like would be really sweet with a few little buds in it or even just sitting out somewhere. It was only $2. It is handmade, has the initials. Oh, would you look at that? EW is my initials. Ew. I know I have good ones. Just kidding, Mom. I love my name. But I plan to use this in our new kitchen somewhere. We want to have like some open shelving in there, and I think this would look really sweet on it. I found these pillows. I mentioned these already in my bedroom makeover, but somebody mentioned that chopping your pillows is out. It's like out of style. It makes your pillows look dated. So let me know if you guys knew that. I guess like that, like a ton of chopping, that doesn't look good. I don't like that either. But I like just like a little fold. So let me know. Am I crazy for chopping my pillows still? I don't know. All right, I feel like this is going on kind of long and most of the other stuff that I have is clothing. So I think I'm gonna save that for part 2, which I'm just gonna film like right now. Oh, I actually have one more piece that I could have showed you guys this in Minnesota when I was up there, but I was scared that it was gonna break on my way home and then I just like would be heartbroken. I wouldn't want to like show you guys. So it made it. So I will share that with you guys in the next one. This video will be coming out like right at New Year's. I'm interested to hear if you guys do any New Year's resolutions. I do a word of the year, which might sound very similar to a resolution, but for some reason I think makes it sound a little less like cliche. I don't know. My word of the year this year is rhythm. The biggest way that I want to incorporate this into my life is with sleep. I have been so bad about getting to bed early, and I think that it's probably because like as a mom, I'm very busy all during the day. My kids like don't nap at the same time right now. And so the only time that I have to myself or with my husband is like late at night. So I stay up late, my husband stays up late. We like get up in the middle of the night and then try to sleep in sometimes if we can with the boys, but it's just like not healthy. And so we really together, we're gonna focus on sleep rhythm for us. Let me know if you guys have resolutions or if you do like a word of the year. I know that's kind of getting more popular nowadays, I feel like, but let me know what yours is, or just come back for part 2 and we'll call it a day. All right, guys, have a happy new year and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.
Work clothes. Mom's looking for... Yes, mother. Good luck.